Good evening. Happiness is something that multiplies when it is divided. Welcome to Bmc Newslive presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers. I am Jessila Mujib joining you with the daily news updates. News in detail. Royal pardon, new human rights milestone in Bahrain. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's decree pardoning 1,584 inmates in rioting and criminal cases, marking the kingdom's celebrations of the silver jubilee of His Majesty's accession to the throne, and Eid al-Fitr has been praised by human rights officials and experts in the kingdom. Speaking during a TV show devoted to the royal pardon, they asserted that His Majesty the King's kind gesture embodies the lofty humane values, programs and initiatives emanating from the royal vision, stressing that the move contributes to strengthening belonging to the nation and consolidating social security. Bahrain to host fourth round of 2025 Formula One. Formula One announced yesterday its 2025 season calendar, with the Bahrain International Circuit, the home of motorsport in the Middle East, hosting the fourth of 24 rounds in next year's Formula One World Championship. The Formula One Gulf Air Bahrain Grand Prix 2025 is scheduled to take place from 11 to 13 April in Sakhir. It will be a part of the Formula One World Championship's landmark 75th anniversary. Unsettled weather expected in Bahrain on Monday and Tuesday. An official source at the Transportation and Telecommunication Ministry's Meteorological Directorate has forecast an unsettled weather in Bahrain on Monday evening and Tuesday, April 15 and 16. The same source indicated that the weather will be cloudy with a chance of scattered rain that may become thundery at times, adding that the wind will be strong. At least 13 people killed and an estimated 15,000 displaced by flooding in Kenya. Heavy rains pounding different parts of Kenya has led to the death of at least 13 people and displaced some 15,000, as forecasters warned more rains can be expected until June. The rainy season is expected to reach its peak towards the end of April and subside in June, according to the Meteorology Department. Now we go for a short commercial break.
All your favorite products under one roof in Bahrain from our 14 branches at 27-year-old Megamart and Macromart. Bakery, fresh meat and fish, fruits and vegetables, sweets and snacks, ready-to-eat foods, dairy products, grocery or consumer goods. To have a wonderful shopping experience, please visit your nearest Megamart Macromart branch. Megamart and Macromart, full of goodness.
Welcome back. Sharjah Children's Reading Festival to kick off on May 1st. The Sharjah Children's Reading Festival, renowned for its ability to unite global literary enthusiasts and bring the undeniable power of reading to the youth, is once again set to captivate audiences with an array of esteemed guests who will deliver inspiring speeches, panel discussions and invaluable workshops. Organized by Sharjah Book Authority and set to take place from 1st to 12th May in Expo Center Sharjah, carries the theme Once Upon a Hero. Egyptian President and Austrian Chancellor discuss bilateral relations and latest developments. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi has received a phone call from Austrian Chancellor Karl Nehammer. During the phone call conversation, the two leaders explored means of boosting bilateral ties in different fields within the framework of the strategic partnership between Egypt and Austria. According to the Middle East News Agency, they also discussed the regional situation and intensive efforts made by Egypt to reach a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip. Russian city calls for mass evacuations due to rapidly rising floodwaters. Authorities in the Russian city of Orenburg called on thousands of residents to evacuate immediately due to rapidly rising floodwaters after major rivers burst their banks due to a historic deluge of melting snow. Water was also rising sharply in another Russian region, Kurgan, and in neighboring Kazakhstan, the authorities said, and 1 lakh people have been evacuated so far as rapidly warming temperatures melted heavy snow and ice. News from India. Prime Minister Modi interacted with top Indian gamers and tried virtual reality games. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with top Indian gamers on a host of issues relating to the gaming industry. In a freewheeling interaction regarding the future as well as the challenges before the e-gaming industry, the Prime Minister posed curious questions to the gamers while also trying his hands at some of the games. The gamers discussed new developments in the gaming industry with Prime Minister, who stressed how the government has recognized the creativity of the gamers promoting the gaming industry in India. With this, we come to the end of today's news. This is Jasila Mujib signing off. Good night.